Today I'll be talking about the Sakai project. The Sakai project is an online collaboration and learning environment which is free and open source and is built and maintained by the Sakai community. As you can see here, we are on the Sakai homepage, which is at www.sakaiproject.org. On this page, we are able to visit various Sakai partners and servers around the world. Also download the latest versions of Sakai. Here is a map of the various partners and collaborators and producers of Sakai around the world. We can zoom in to some of the local users of Sakai, in which are located in California, which include the University of California, Santa Barbara, who is a partner of Sakai. Another user of Sakai is also the Claremont colleges. There are various other colleges within the community who are in production of Sakai, such as West Los Angeles College and its consortiums. Sakai is similar to that of WebCT and Moodle and has various set of tools in which can be implemented. Some of the tools which are similar to that of WebCT are email, chat, and some of those that are different include wikis, news and RSS feeds, and portfolios, and which are allowed to be posted on the page. We are able to see some of these Sakai tools implemented by using a website known as R Smart, also known as Sakai's Sandbox, in which you can test out some of the various tools that are used by Sakai. Though this isn't a true representation, since Sakai CLE is a paid-for service, we can get an idea of how Sakai would work if we were able to implement it on our own. Some of those include using things such as Bloggers, which is not available on WebCT. And Bloggers, this tool allows your site to create and maintain blogs. And while blogs can be created and maintained by only one person, they can be kept private and can be used for other things. You can do chronological entries, and you can use images and links that are attached to the file. And viewers of this can also add comments and format the page and track information that is published on the blog. The next feature is the wiki tool. The wiki tool is just similar to any other wiki, though editing might be a little difficult for those who are not familiar with using wikis, since it does use some sort of notations that are not commonly used when doing wikis such as PBWiki. It's probably similar more to wiki spaces, a little more complicated than PBWiki, but does just the same thing as any other wiki would do, able to post pictures, links, and anyone can edit it as long as they have permission to or were enrolled to the course. Then we have the web content tool. This web content tool allows you to put a web page, such as I did, Cal State LA's page, onto the site. You can view any page from the World Wide Web and spotlights important websites that are specific to maybe a topic you're teaching, and there's no limit to the number of web content tools that can be added to the site, so you can add as many sites as you need and might be needed for the course. These are just a few of the tools in which Sakai uses, and there's also Sakai Limit, the Test Drive, and Sakai Sandbox, which can be used to test drive Sakai before implementing it or before downloading any programs to your computer. Sakai's Limit is also another good program to try to use. It's actually more proper implementation of Sakai, since it is more how Sakai would look if you had it on your own. Our smart Sakai, the one we looked at earlier, is something that's run by a company and is actually charged if you would like to use their services. Sakai's Limit can host your site as well, and they do